Hi, Collective. Ishana. 53 on the clock. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. All right, Collective, let's get in Deital Tales, Forgotten Memoirs, Season 1, Episode 9. Okay? And we will be using Whisker Wisdom cards, okay? My deck, 6 Instinct Oracle deck, all set Egyptian Oracle cards, and the Hoodoo Tarot, okay? All right, let's see what we get. All right, let's pull. Who we talking about today, Archangel Michael? I think we should get that one. Let's get it. All right. Thank you. Now, what is the situation, Archangel Michael? Show me. What's the situation? Father of Coins. Uh-oh. That King of Coins came out in the horror read as like the Scully guy. He had bones, okay? All right, so something about the Father Coin. Somebody who's, I'm getting very greedy and wretched, okay? When it comes to money. Cold-hearted. I'm getting the King of Swords energy, okay, in the reverse. Show me the obstacle, top and bottom. Clairgustance. The ability to taste something that isn't actually there. Maybe they can taste money, Collective. And they do things to get it, to make it actually be there. Okay, show me, yeah, and they're showing this, I'm getting like a gustatory or gustatory tissue or something. It looks like tissue cells they're showing. Okay. I don't know, I'm getting something about a doctor or something, Collective, okay? Show me spiritual advice. Master Magician, okay? Somebody does any and everything for money, or they did something, okay? Let's see who this is. If we can figure out who we're talking about. Show me the divine outcome. I have to remember we're talking about Deital Tales. But look, for most of the Deital Tales, we have 3. It relates. They've been relating to today as well, okay? So this is like a travel through time. All right, who are we talking about, Archangel Michael? The Ankh. Ah, man, I was hoping we would get like an actual figure. All right, but this is like a primordial energy. These energies have been coming out a lot with these Deital Tales, okay? So I feel like they want to talk about aspects. Yeah, it says Forgotten Memoirs, okay? They don't want to keep talking about the same usual figures that we talk about in recent history. Today's time, okay? All right, but it says Ankh, energy healing. Let's read. Where's the book? The book of the book. Number 2. Let's get it. This should be interesting. Okay, let's take the eyeglasses off. All right. All right. It says, Ankh, number 2, energy healing. The Ankh is a symbol of life force energy. and has the ability to transmit and create life, okay? The Egyptian gods and goddesses are often seen carrying the Ankh in their hands as a symbol of their spiritual powers and their ability to transmit it to humans. It is seen often in hieroglyphic inscriptions and worn as a protective amulet, okay? Channel message from the spirit of Ankh. All right, this is what we're about to do. Channel the message from the spirit of Ankh. And they're talking about greed. Beautiful. With their king of coins in the reverse, okay? All right, but it says, there is an abundance of healing energy for us all if we know how to access it. The gods and goddesses are waiting to transmit healing energy to you during meditation or through the hands of a spiritual healer, specially gifted by me. Okay, so I'm getting how they're talking about think about the major arcana, right? And how we go through these different aspects of these characteristics, right? And I feel like they're relating it like the gods, okay, and the goddesses. So as we move through different aspects and phases of life, we access different types of healing, or we can, right? And we can utilize it for self and others, okay? And this is what the Ankh wants us to know. I'm getting like how powerful we really are. Okay? All right, let me see one other thing. All right, so it said the Egyptian gods and goddesses are often seen carrying the Ankh in their hands as a symbol of their spiritual powers and their ability to transmit it to humans, okay? So I feel like they're talking about, the Ankh is talking about working with the Ankh, powers of life force and things, okay? All right, it also says, card meanings, abundance. An abundance of money for all your needs is coming soon. Love, a special relationship is coming. Enhance your marriage with sacred sex. Work, career, fresh opportunities. Consider studying energy healing as you have the ability to become a powerful healer. Travel indicates travel to sacred power places. Most travel to new locations should be safe, okay? Health, problems will be resolved. Energy healing would resolve the situation faster. Family, pregnancy, and childbirth is indicated for you or your family. New harmony and happiness in the home. Future, positive changes are coming. The flow should continue over the next 5 months. Okay, I like this energy. Okay, but I think Ankh is here. The Ankh is here to teach us a spiritual lesson as it relates to greed. Okay, and let's get the let's get the bottom of the deck too. Let's look at it real quick. Ptah, alchemy and creation. I'm getting with this master manifestation. Maybe we're talking about Ptah as well. Maybe we should read about Ptah collective, number 28. All right. Those who watch the Deital tales, you know these are a little longer, okay? Ptah, I always love Ptah. I actually have a book on Ptah. I would like to get a statue of his. Okay, they can be a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. Okay? All right. Ptah. That's not Ptah. What number is he? 28. Where am I at? 10. 10 might be significant. And that was Geb, I believe. All right. 28. Ptah. The most ancient creation god, beautiful, with primordial, I'm getting primordial energy with that Ankh, okay? The most ancient creation god of the universe, okay? So I feel like these two are tied together. And the Neteru, his mummified form represents fire incarcerated in matter as he materializes the metaphysical principles of creation. Ptah followed the orders of Tehuti to be the architect of the universe. And this powerful alchemist was a consort of the fiery Sekhmet. Wow, okay, I did not know that. Only together could they create all things. The entire universe is therefore a combined divine creation. Beautiful. All right, it says, channeled message from Ptah. My life was never one on earth. I created the seed of the sun and the moon. If you had my powers, would you be happy, or would you simply see a lot of work to be done? I don't give answers to people on earth, or I do not give answers to people on earth, but I see their difficulties as humans with limited powers. So I say to you to invoke me in Sekhmet and the god Tehuti too, and together we will weave a dance of creation that will reinvent your spirit even while on earth, okay? All right, it says card meanings. Abundance. You will create abundance easily if you invoke me in your life, okay? It says love. You will find the partner you desire, and together you will create a good life. Reconsider your current relationship if there is not enough passion and fire. Work, career. Now is the time to follow your passion in life. Take care not to enter into fiery arguments at work. Okay? Work as a spiritual teacher or healer would suit you. Travel. Now is the time for successful travel for both work and spiritual powers. Okay, so I feel like both cards spoke about safe travel. Okay, all right. It says health. A new surge of energy and good health is coming soon. Avoid unnecessary stress and focus on meditation and self-healing. Family. Your family seems to keep creating deeper bonds, but this may be tested by one member with a fiery temper. Seek creative answers to family dramas. Future. A busy, creative life awaits you now, and all of your dreams are possible. Okay? So it's definitely about creation. Okay? And manifestation. And it looks like wealth. Okay? But it's in the reverse. Let's see why. Father of coins. Let's see. Collective. Okay, let's not read that. That's too much. All right, but we had the Father of coins and money collective. I feel like someone's focused too much on money. Okay, and there's a lantern here. Okay, so I feel like this Deital Tales is more about teaching a lesson about manifestation and wealth. Okay. And greed and what it brings possibly. Let's see. Mother basket. So that's the Mother of Cups. So this could be a greedy mother collective. That's what I'm getting. Or a greedy father, but possibly a greedy mother. Okay, or a mother who does not know how to manage the wealth. And I'm getting the 5 of coins with this, okay? Just that energy where you just, there's a depleting of health, wealth, and happiness, joy, love, okay? All right, and I feel like this relates to today, and it may come out in my deck, okay? But let's get a couple before we move to the obstacle. Show me this Father of Coins. What is this about? Why is it in the reverse? We have the Daughter of Sticks. So that's like the Page of Wands, okay? Maybe someone's childish. Show me. Maybe someone's doing something corrupt and greedy right now. Show me. They're burdened collective. They're burdened. Something surrounding money. Maybe they're burdened with taking care of a child collective. I don't know. Maybe they were always like this from a child, okay? But I feel like this is just relating a message from the past, okay, to, I don't know, a reincarnation today. 3 of coins. Definitely about money and mastery, okay? And it could be, the collaboration could be those 3 areas of life, okay, that we talked about, with wealth, health, and love. Could be, okay? And we have money. We have what do you call that? A ball, crystal ball, and a jar here, collective. Okay? So I feel like someone's divination is important. Spiritual work is important. All right. So they want to teach us about a lesson in greed. Okay? Doing whatever and however, in order to get some sort of success and recognition and wealth, I'm getting, okay? So I feel like this is just a spiritual lesson, but an important one, okay? Let's see. Clairgustance, the ability to taste something that isn't actually there, okay? I don't know, maybe wealth, okay? Maybe they're salivating for how to get wealth, and they're using... they could be talking about today's tarot readers, collective. Some of the ones who are out here doing corrupt stuff in order to get money. It very well could be that. Because I'm getting a feminine energy with this mother of baskets. An energy that presents itself as loving, okay? But secretly, they're desperate and hard up for money, okay? And they're burdened. And maybe they like to burden other people. Let's see what this 10 of sticks is before we get the obstacle fully. Okay, where'd that go? Shadow side, collective. Confirmation. Something about this shadow side. And it's 0132 on the clock. 132, collective. Okay? Show me. What is this burden? Your chosen one. Maybe this is your parent, your mother. Okay? There's something about it. Maybe this is you, the daughter of sticks. Maybe you are like good news. Maybe you're passionate and you move forward and you carry out, your plans. If you have ideas and projects, you work on them. Show me this daughter of sticks. What is that? Macon, Georgia. All right, they're bringing it to today. Your ancestors are with all the F stuff, collective. Okay? So I feel like this could be 2 separate energies. Your chosen one and possibly your mother or a mother figure isn't. Okay? But there's an epiphany. Let's see this and we're going to move on. What's that epiphany, Archangel Michael? Samuel, collective. I'm getting a kidnapped child, collective. Whenever I see this name, it's something about his kidnapped child with this name, Samuel. Show me. No more compromises. I see past your disguises, okay? There's a chosen one here. Okay, but I don't know. The child's name could be Samuel, the person. And we have Q, R, S, and T. All right. Let's get something for this and we're going to move on. What is this? What's going on out here? Ancestors. Greed, okay? And using children for greed. Throat chakra. Okay, it fell out there on this card, which I'm getting a diviner. So they went to a diviner, so to speak. I'm getting a dark high priest or priestess, a magician. In order to shut, I'm getting a child's mouth, collective. Okay, I'm getting that whole acetaminophen thing. Bottom of the deck, what is this? Upper realms. They went to someone who spoke something, okay, to I'm getting shut down your throat chakra, collective. This is an old card, so something that was done a long time ago, possibly when you were a child, if you're grown now, right? Yeah, something like that, collective. And I feel like you have connections to the upper realms. You were good news. There was something about you that there was a life force. Maybe you had an energy like Ptah, okay? Yeah, it's definitely something about your life force, collective, and your connections to the upper realms, okay? They didn't want you to stand up. Collective, please disregard the noise, okay? All right, show me this upper realms and we're going to move on. Upper realms. I don't know what's going on with me trying to shuffle these cards, okay? The Washita people collective. I'm getting native indigenous people, which is also for me, they're connected to the Egyptians. It says the Washita people, indigenous people of America and possibly the world. Moors, Dogon, Olmecs, Mayans, oldest people on the planet. Okay? Alright, which one was I looking up? Upper realms, I think. Biorhythm. Patterns, cycles, collective. Nigger robe, okay? I feel like you had to put on your nigger robe. All evil eyes are being plucked out one by one. Okay, so whatever this is as it relates to today's time in terms of your energy, okay, your life force, okay, and not wanting you to speak and stand up, collective, I feel like that's over, okay? Because your ancestors with all the F stuff, okay? And they plucking eyes out, okay? I feel like it's reached the upper realms. They've had enough, okay? And you're very, I'm getting a royal bloodline, Washita people. The Washita people, okay? Something about children, definitely. Okay, Nike lover. We could have a Nike lover or something about Nike collective, okay? All right. So, but the ability to taste something that's not there. Maybe this is a part of a gift of these children or something. I'm getting children or a gift you have. And somehow it alerted you to danger. I don't know. Let's see. Mercury. Maybe you have a collective. It is something to that now. Because people will get that taste of mercury. I know I have in the past, especially when I was poisoned in my 20s, okay? That's one time, okay? I've been poisoned several times. All right, but look. It says mercury. The urge to communicate. Definitely communication collective. The urge to communicate through skill or speech. Communication of mind. Okay, so they've been running this plan for a long time, collective. To keep these earth angels from speaking up and standing up, collective. They've been doing it in cycles, I'm getting, in patterns, seasons, possibly moon cycles, in years. Going to this priestess, this people to get work, this master magician, okay? But I feel like there's something, something with your taste or something that's an obstacle. Maybe it's because they can't stop you from speaking up. Maybe. All right, show me this clairgustance. What is that? Death spells collective. These crazy people. I feel like you obliterated their death spells collective. Maybe there's something about mercury. You taste. You get a funny taste in your mouth or something when people are doing death spells collective. Something. Drug money being funneled to fund secret projects, okay? Maybe you get the taste of what they use to cut the drugs. I don't know, collective. Something interesting is going on here, okay? But they just want to teach a lesson, okay? They're going to teach a lesson to these people. All right. Okay, show me something about this drug money that's being funneled. What are they funneling the money for? What is the money being used to produce? Or, collective, get the hell out of here. What in the world is the Black Knight satellite doing here? Now, wait a minute, collective, because my sky jump is on the Black Knight satellite. That's the way I think I read it. What the hell? Oh my goodness, they're going to come knocking at my door, collective. Collective. The secrets are out. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Wait a minute. Collective. What the hell is going on here? I know my sky jumper ain't no gangster, collective, okay? My sky jumper's a good guy. What is going on? Wait a minute, I don't even know what to say. I'm just speechless. Okay, what was this about the clairgustance? All that gonna come out on that? Come on. That's why they don't want these starseed children to talk. Okay, so but still, this is a Deital tales. It's bringing it to the present. This was going on back then, or they foresaw it. They foresaw it. Okay? Because I always see with this card, there's someone looking. They see something that no one else sees, collective. And this is the time for you to see what these people have been doing. But there's a secret about this Black Knight satellite, collective. What in the world? All right, let me see something. What am I going to ask? Black Knight satellite. What? Who put you up there? Who put you up there around the planet? Did that say beer for breakfast? Please say. I know my Sky Jump collective. I'm just getting emotionally traumatized right now, okay? Somebody Starseed child. Okay, this is definitely Starseed energy. Okay, and somebody gonna sit down. Somebody about to sit down. Because Starseed done rang to their kith and kin, okay? But I don't know what's going on up here with this Black Knight satellite. Maybe Sky Jumper came and took it over, collective. Let's see. Black Knight satellite. I knew I saw that beer for breakfast, collective. The beer for... Oh, my goodness, collective. This came out before with this Black Knight satellite spying on you. Collective, I know my Sky Jumper. I'm having a mental breakdown over here, okay? Wait a minute. What is going on? Okay, spying on you. You did it. No, you did it. Collective, I don't know if Sky Jumper's like a... I don't know, like a... like a real... I'm getting like a brainiac type of military person. Maybe the Air Force, collective. That I think that may have been indicated in a different reading. Okay, an Air Force person that was a part of spying on you, and now they're an ally or something, collective. I don't know. What is this? Black Knight satellite dojo, collective. It wasn't done alone. I'm getting, because when I see dojo, I think about solo dolo, okay? But look, it says a school of learning, training martial arts in the reverse. Whatever they learned, they didn't learn it there, collective. This is like they were sent out on this plane to spy on you, somebody. Okay, let me see. Who's in this plane, Archangel Michael? Is my Sky Jumper a part of the witch and a warlock, okay? My Sky Jumper ain't a witch or a warlock. Let me calm down, collective, okay? I don't know, maybe Sky Jumper came and took over the Black Knight satellite. Or maybe that's why the Black Knight satellite came out in that video. Not saying that's where he was. Maybe he's just saying he's there, checking them out. He's there because of them in there and what they're doing. Let's see. Who is it? Collective. I don't know what the heck is going on here. It's definitely paranormal activity. There's plenty of it. And there's a private detective, collective. Maybe there's a private detective in there. A witch and warlock type, okay? And they're blaming each other about what was done, what they learned, or how they're using what they learned, collective. And they're guilty and they're having beer for breakfast. And the secret I get is that they're funneling drug money. This is why they can't stop sending, selling the drugs all over the planet. Because it's funding that Black Knight satellite, okay? Interesting. Abdel, all right? Let's go. Show me secrets are out. What's that? I banish all those monitoring spirits to the fire, collective. It's the end. It's over. 510. Okay? That's endings for me. 510 collective. The secrets are out. Cosmikazi. A lot of space energy, collective. Space cadet energy, okay? I'm getting like it's crazy that it's out here. It's out in the cosmos. Show me this Cosmikazi. Why did I write this? The enemy wants to occupy your mind in order to utilize your vessel. And it fell out there on 510. I'm getting cadavers, collective. That's what they like playing with. But they got to pump the brakes. Okay? Something coming from the cosmos to stop them. Possibly the 3-eye atlas. Show me that 510. What does that mean? How is the situation ending? Crystal. Okay. Show me. Enter the dark cave and discover the treasure. Show me, what is the treasure in this cave, this dark cave? Divine intervention, collective. Okay. X-flare. Okay. I'm getting like the story with Moses and the burning bush in the cave. Okay. X-flare, intense eruption of electromagnetic radiation, radio blackouts. I don't know. They're going to black somebody out in the cave or something, collective. Show me the X-flare. Cartels. Wow, collective. Okay. Collective, this is making sense, though. Something very strange, okay? This is what all this secret money is going to do to fund this Dark Knight satellite. It makes sense to me. Show me. There's exposure. Divine intervention is casting a bright light on these situations. Acura. I'm getting accurate. But somebody might drive an Acura. Show me Acura. Why is that here? We about to move on. I got a head with no screws in it. What can I do? Tupac, Hail Mary. I'm getting somebody's not wrapped too tight, collective. Possibly in a cartel. But they better back up. Okay? I don't know. They're going to sit people down, collective. I don't know if there's... I don't know. Maybe the cartels are fighting with someone out here, okay? Maybe this is the fight that's going on. No, you did it. No, well, you did it, collective. Why are they fighting like this? Because divine intervention. What does this divine intervention look like, Archangel Michael? For these wonderful lessons that we're learning that stem from the past. Travel to the future roll call. Everybody need to be present, okay? They all going to be dragged into this cave. I don't know. Maybe one at a time. Okay? Something about a high vibrational energy. These children I'm getting, okay? And this, just this pure energy. All right? Divine intervention. I'm getting neck checking. Roll call. Attendance. Presence is required / needed. Divine intervention. Bravado for these acts of, these shows of, what do you call that? Bravado, I guess, okay? These people acting like they're running the show. Bravado, a show of boldness intended to impress or intimidate, or this could also be the way that, you know, these people are being yanked into this cave, so to speak, okay? I'm getting spiritual court. It's like a show of bravado, okay? And it says always on my mind. Let's see that. I'm about to close it out. But it's about shutting these children up, collective. So that they don't speak the truth. And what was that thing they were speaking? Oh, man. Oh, about these secrets. Okay. The different secrets. They don't want the secrets to come out. Show me. Night, collective. Maybe night. Maybe that's why they call it the Black Knight Satellite. Corrupt city mayor. Get out of here. All right. Can we get a first name on this night? Mystical beings. We definitely got sky jumper out here, collective. Because I'm seeing wherever these mystical beings go, sky jumper's there. Okay? A healthy ego. What did I say? The first name for this night, okay? A healthy ego. Maybe this is a good night, collective. It's so convoluted. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they took over the Black Knight satellite. I don't know what's going on, okay? Lotus seed. Finding sustenance in murky waters. Night. Mystical being. Sounds like a mystical being, collective. Star seeds. Show me. I don't know why there's drug money going into it. The Black Knight satellite, collective. Or I don't know what they're saying. Night. A clone, collective. They're trying to clone mystical beings, right? These witches and warlocks. They don't want you to speak because they know that with your connections to light and dark, you're going to get the tea and you're going to spill it, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? And this has been going on for a long time. So, in Ptah, the alchemy of creation, like the god of creation almost, right? And Ankh, primordial energy, is here to deliver this message, to let us know that we're not insane, collective, and that this has been going on for a long time, and it continues to go on, okay? Spiritual advice, Master Magician. Stop cutting down these trees, hurting these children, these star seeds. Show me, as well as the trees, okay? Show me. Divine protection, collective. Okay, from these witches and warlocks. I don't know what they're doing up there on that Black Knight satellite, though. Okay, but I see stolen money as well. That's why that 10 of coins, or that father of coins, is in the reverse. And I'm getting a mother stole it, okay? I don't know. Maybe a mother stole you from a father as well. I don't know. Something strange. Show me, Master Magician. Why is that here? Nike Lotto talking about young people I'm getting. Bedouin, Arabs, nomads, okay? So I'm getting like this is, they went to people, the so-called Arabs or whatever, right? Nomads, or Bedouins, I mean, so-called Bedouins, right? Which they're saying are Arab nomads, okay? And they move around and they try to get mystical beings, these particular ones they're talking about, okay? All right, we do have this name. All right, what you want to tell this person? Possible Bedouin, playboy. Ooh, yeah, we causing some trouble. I see it. Let's go. What you want to tell this person? A playboy and an energy whore, right? So this is the best way to get energy, is through sex, okay, for these people. All right, thank you. All right, let's make it fair. Let's make it fair, collective. What would this person like to say for themselves for this roll call? High vibrational energy crossing. Maybe they're saying, hey, I did it because I want high vibrational energy. Show me. Kitty. I'm getting DNA, possibly. Or something to do with marine. I'm getting also a marine business, possibly. Show me. Lyrans, okay? Wow, these people are in trouble, collective. We got starseed energy. We got Lyrans out here. I know I saw something else, okay? Mystical beings, collective. These people, it says Lyrans. Lyra constellation, ethereal beings, element of fire. They just talked about fire in one of these. I think the Ankh, right? Said to be the oldest souls in the galaxy. Highly intelligent, highly evolved, okay? And you're highly protected, collective. So I'm getting a setup. This was all a big bait trap, collective, for low vibrational energies. Evil eye protection, 24/7. This may have been going on your whole life, collective, okay? All right, for all of this to come to a head. All right, I want to see something else about this Black Knight satellite real quick. I don't know what to ask, though. Maybe they had to pump the brakes and they're stopped out there. Okay, but Sky Jumper, tell me, what is your position as it relates to this Black Knight satellite and this spying? Went in the reverse. Ops falling like ducklings in the reverse, collective. What? Woo, child. What in the world is going on? I feel like the Sky Jumper is in this Black Knight satellite. Sky Jumper. Were you a gangster in the past, or in the past life? Maybe Sky Jumper's an ancestor. They were stolen home, collective. Something about stolen home. Newborn, collective. Get out of here. I'm telling you, somebody stole the child from a home. They could have stolen. The cartels could be a part of this, in the sense that the other reading, it came out like a cartel child was stolen. I have no idea what in the heck I'm getting into over here, okay? It's all connected with this native energy, okay? It's all connected. They're trying to bring it home, okay? But they're trying to work with me, collective, okay? They're really working with me. All right, let's get the bottom again for this Sky Jumper. You're F out of here. Sky Jumper, what is your mission? What is your mission in this read? Father, to take down a father. Or somebody took down a father. Something about a mother and a father and a child. A stolen child or something. What is his mission? Maybe the father stole a child. Maybe that's why the King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Because we have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. A loving mother. Maybe. Maybe the father's name is Samuel. Okay? And all these people are working to help secure a Starseed Collective. Show me, Sky Jumper, what is it? What did I say? What are you here for? What is your involvement? What? It's the truth, Collective. It's the truth. Yes, absolutely. All right. But Sky Jumper, did you take the Black Knight satellite or were you a part of it? I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, I'm not here to judge you. If you're helping, I appreciate it. But tell me, why are you on the Black Knight satellite, Sky Jumper? To get these children, to help these children. Okay, so I don't know how Sky Jumper got involved with this Black Knight satellite. Okay, either way, Sky Jumper's just. Maybe Sky Jumper's infiltrated this place. Okay, we'll never get the real name of Sky Jumper Collective. Not until Sky Jumper wants to say it. Okay. Self-discovery. I'm feeling like Sky Jumper had an awakening. Isn't this amazing? Collective, I'm going to do a deck one day on Sky Jumper, okay? I think it's important. Okay, because these figures are emerging in these reads for a reason, okay? It's not just a myth popping up, okay? Some of these people I have really believe I have met, okay? All right. And the boss man, I know who the boss man is. I can't wait for the day that I can confirm it, okay? All right. Show me this self-discovery, Sky Jumper. Why is that here for you? Self-discovery. Let's get that. Attacks, Collective. I don't know. Best trip ever, Collective. I don't know. Maybe the Sky Jumper had some good botanicals. I don't know, maybe after spying on you, you helped to change the Sky Jumper's life. And now there's self-discovery and there's ascension and they're coming to rectify the wrongs. Because they know where the lies are buried, Collective. Maybe this was all a part of the bait thing. Maybe the Sky Jumper knew, maybe the Sky Jumper didn't. Okay? Either way, I feel like it works. Show me, what was I asking? Something, self-discovery or something? Demonstrations of might in the reverse. I feel like they're coming to quell these attacks from this possibly a father that's been attacking your throat chakra, Collective, for a long time. Why is demonstrations of might in the reverse? Show me, Collective. We almost out of here. I didn't get a mystery card, did I? Nope. Show me those demonstrations of might. 2007, 82. This could be an address. I discovered the secret. Okay, they didn't want you to speak because they knew you would discover the secret, Collective. These hollow souls, okay? Okay, I feel like you are being described like a gateway to paradise because you can speak to other realms, Collective. You can go there, travel there, communicate, and retrieve the information, possibly through meditation, right? But either way, you're connected. And I feel like Sky Jumper, who knows how Sky Jumper got involved, right? But Sky Jumper is like I don't know, you both are like conduits for one another, okay? I think it's a beautiful synergy, okay? All right, let's say this is the mystery card. And we're going to read these for the closeout. It's a lot for these. Let your personality shine, Collective, and speak out. They're going to handle these people that like doing throat magic, okay? Be your authentic self. They didn't want you to be that. Like a cat's unique personality, embrace what makes you, you. Let your true self shine today, okay? It says, pursue peace. Seek out tranquility. Find a peaceful activity today, whether it's reading, meditating, or simply sitting quietly. Last one. Okay, somebody private detective. Maybe that was Sky Jumper's role. I don't know. Pause for a moment. Take a break. Cats know when to rest. Take a break from your work and return with fresh energy. Okay? One and only. Is there anything I want to turn over? Let's turn over the sixth instinct. Scholar absorbs and integrates information from the world around them. Not necessarily scientific, can also get general information about life, okay? And I feel like they're talking about you. And this is why they work so hard to make you keep your mouth shut, collective, okay? All right, mystery card, one and only. Hidden truths will be revealed, collective. I think many have, okay? All right, if you like it,